What the heck is going on out here? Are you kidding me? Holly's mad at me. She's got some snow on her, folks. I'll turn it around here with a... I guess it's safe to say that our trip is over. Actually, it's been over for a little while. We're kind of in the process of trying to figure out what the heck we're going to do next. But look at the snow on my truck. I gotta step inside, Holly, just to get out of this crap. I promised her I'd never get any snow on her, but this was not in my control. Let me sit down over here, just for the heck of it. Ugh, I miss her. All right. We were sitting in Albuquerque on a Thursday, about 2 weeks ago, and we got a call from the nursing home that Patty's 92-year-old mother was in, saying that she's failing. She probably has less than a week to live. So we made the decision right then and there to break camp. We had Kason with us. Kason's mom works nights. Kason's dad works days. Miss Finley goes to a preschool, and even with the COVID-19 scare, she was continuing to go. It's a very, very safe spot. Her preschool teacher only has like 3 students, and she's one of them. So they felt very comfortable with her still going. Kason was staying with Grandma and I. We were having a ball with them. And we made the decision right then and there, break camp and head back to Rochester. We called Kason's dad. He had to leave work and come pick him up. And we got Coach ready to travel. I went down to Enchanted Trails office, started down that way anyways, and I ran into one of the guys out working on site. I asked him to come over and read our electric, because we still had an electric bill that we had to pay there. And I explained to him that we had to leave immediately, so please get it done. And he did. Kason's dad showed up. We were ready to roll. And Kason got his first ride in the motorhome. He rode about 200 yards from our site down to the office. And then he jumped in his dad's car. And I went inside. Actually, not even inside, just went to the door. And they told me what my electric charge was. I gave them a credit card. They took care of that, and we were ready to go. We got hugs and kisses from Chris and Kason. Gave them a few extra, to give to Shanda, Bailey, and Miss Finley. And Patti and I hit the road. It was around, I want to say, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we drove hard. We drove until dark. Made it into Kansas. So the next couple days was a challenge, 600 plus miles. Holly arose to the challenge and done extremely well. We arrived Sunday at about noon in Brockport, New York, which is about 15 miles, I think, or so from the house. We pulled right in with Holly, and we went in to see Patty's mom. They tested us. They took our temperature with a forehead scanning thing, and then on the side, like right down in here, and we were good to go. They gave us surgical masks to wear, and escorted us upstairs to her room. We went in. Her mom was on morphine to keep her comfortable, and we went in and spent some time with her. She knows we were there. She couldn't communicate with us, but she knows that we were there. I could tell by her facial expressions. And after about an hour or so, Patty's brother called and said he was downstairs. Now, they only let 2 people up at a time. And I told Patty, I said, that's fine. I will go and take the coach home, because I had a bunch of things to do here at the house. And so I went ahead and went downstairs, let him come up, and I went out and took the car off the tow dolly for Patty and parked it up near the door. I brought the coach home, stopped and refueled, filled her right up so I could get an accurate mileage reading. And then I brought her home, got her in the yard, everything taken care of here as far as the coach goes, plugged in to the electric, had it level. Went in the house. I had to raise the thermostat. I had it set for 55 degrees, and we raised her up so that Patty'd be comfy when she got home too. And not only that, but I had to turn on the water. I shut that off. Then I had to check for plumbing leaks, which which God had blessed us. We didn't have any issues whatsoever with that. But took care of the water, fired the water heater. I forgot to turn the gas on the dryer though, but that's another story. But once I was sure everything was taken care of, I drove back to the nursing home with my truck and spent the rest of the day with Patty and her mom. So we left there about 6:30 to 7 o'clock and came home, fixed some dinner, and we decided then just to relax at home. And we watched some TV, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and about 7:30 in the morning, Patty got a call from the nursing home that her mom had passed. She passed away peacefully. She wasn't in any pain thanks to the morphine that they were giving her, and her time was done. So, the funeral service has already been had, very small funeral service, just immediate family, graveside. And we're looking towards next year. So I'm out in Holly right now. Patty doesn't really know what I'm doing out here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the shower faucet. We bought one in Camping World in Kissimmee. And I did not, it's not an emergency type thing. It's more like Patty says, I hate this old shower faucet. It looks crappy. I want it replaced. Can you do it? Yeah, probably. So we're going to find out. I'm going to do it today. So with the COVID-19 and the social distancing, it'll be good for us to just do things here. So another thing too, we got like 3 inches of snow, folks. I hate it, but we had to be home. We're home. We'll deal with it. So. Good morning, everybody. Actually, it's afternoon, a little after 1. we are on our way home to New York. We have a family emergency that we need to take care of. We are driving. We're just pulling out of Albuquerque, and I have my GPS set for our driveway. Don't know how far we're going to drive today, but we're going to drive carefully, but as quickly as I feel comfortable driving. And we should be home in 3 to 4 days. But anyways, I just want to touch base, let you know we're pulling out of Albuquerque right now. I'll turn the camera around so you can see a little bit of it, okay? So, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, time for an update. We're almost 300 miles into our trip. I'm showing that we had 25 hours and 14 minutes left of driving time. So it's starting to get dark. It's what time, Beck?
47.
At 6:47, still light out, but we can tell that it's starting to dim out here. So I'm going to continue to drive. We've gone through almost a half a tank of gas at 300 miles, so my mileage is a lot better than what I thought. So, but anyways, I just wanted to come on and let you know that we're still in the saddle and we're still riding hard. We are in northern Texas, about to enter the Oklahoma Panhandle. And then across that into Kansas, and we're heading home. So we will give you an update as the trip progresses. So hope you enjoyed it so far. Good morning, everybody. We are staying in a Camp Walmart in Liberal, Kansas. We've got 4 or 5 other motorhomes with us here that pulled in after we did. Actually, one was here when we got here and the others pulled in after. So we're all going to be probably pulling out shortly. I'm waiting for sunup, so we're going to get some food and we're having coffee. It's been a pretty restful night. I wish I could have slept better, but we have got to make about 600 miles today, so I'm going to be burning up the daylight. We're going to grab a quick bite to eat here, and then we're headed towards Rochester. Hopefully we get into Illinois tonight. So we've got quite a ways to go on Route 54, and then we're going to jump on I-70 once we get up to Kansas City. So this is not how we wanted to return home, but we've got to do it. So all I can say is buckle up those seat belts and ride along, and hopefully it'll be a good smooth run. So we'll talk to you later. Everybody, here's an update. We're about 50 miles in. It's almost 9 a.m. here in Kansas. We are on Route 54. I don't know if it's a US 54 or what it is, but it's 54. We got 163 miles to go on this before we join up with I-70. So it's a little foggy out, but it's starting to lift off right now. So we don't have the bright sun in our face. But anyways, day 2 on our way back to Rochester. We're a little over 1,400 miles out, so we're going to burn as much daylight as we can and then lay up tonight when it starts getting dark. So we will show you some video footage if anything looks like it should be shown. I gave you a little bit of a clip here with the fog, so thanks for riding along. Talk to you later. Morning. Saturday morning. We made it last night as far as East St. Louis. Holly is really, really grubbed up. But anyways, we made it to East St. Louis and staying at a Camp Walmart. But sign says no overnight parking here. But I walked in and spoke with the manager and they said it was fine. So we're going to be out of here early this morning. We have some bad weather coming up on us. I don't like being in this area with the weather that can happen. The forecast is for heavy thunderstorms, hail, possible tornado. It's about 100 miles west of us coming this way, so we're going to get out of here very shortly. Patty's getting ready to go. Yesterday's drive went pretty good until towards the end. So we were able to make 677 miles yesterday. And I was really worn out when we got in here. That's by far my personal record. So we are going to try to make Erie, Pennsylvania tonight. That's another 600 and some miles, I think. But that way we can drive in to Rochester Sunday, late Sunday morning, early afternoon. And we have some things to tend to. And we'll tell you more about that later. But anyways, buckle up the seatbelts, hang on. We're about to go for a ride. Time for an update. We just entered into Indiana. I failed to get the camera on in time, so I missed another border crossing. Anyways, we want to say hi, Sig. Hi, Lisa. We're in your state. We are, well, I want to say 66 miles right now from Indianapolis. We've driven 155 miles already, and according to GPS, we have another 646 before we go back in Rochester at our driveway. So we're probably going to lay up someplace in Erie, Pennsylvania area this evening, and then we'll get up tomorrow and finish the drive in. There is some bad weather that's falling on. When I got up this morning and checked the weather down there in St. Louis, they were calling severe thunderstorms, large hail, damaging winds, and possibility of tornadoes in that area. So we got up early this morning and hit the roads. We've already got almost 160 miles between us and we're doing well. Anyways, we'll turn the camera around so you can see a little bit what this Indiana looks like. I know the roads are rougher than it was in Illinois, but anyways, we'll talk to you in a bit. Good morning, everybody. We are on our last leg of our trip. It's probably a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got 200 miles to go. I'm sad for this, believe it or not, but we are going to be pulling out 200 miles. We'll be home. So this is it. Bye.
And home on the left.
What a nice welcome, huh? Anyways, I hope you liked our adventures out on the road. We're going to continue to do videos here and there. You're not going to see this for about another couple of weeks, probably, because I'm that far behind in editing. And I only want to put up a video a week or so, every week. But anyways, and that's good news. We went over 100 subscribers finally. We'd like to thank everybody for doing that. Our channel is not here. We're not doing this to make money, so the numbers doesn't matter as far as that goes. We're doing this strictly for entertainment, educational, maybe. You can see what I do and then do the opposite and you'll probably be right. But we've had some great travels and we've brought you some good content. So thank you for subscribing and liking the videos. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that little bell to let you know when we post up video. It's going to be probably about every Friday or Saturday. I'm not going to guarantee it, but that's what we're shooting for, Friday or Saturday. Because I myself like to sit in my home on a Saturday morning with my coffee and watch my friends' videos. So I'm kind of hoping that'll work for you too. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. And I'll let you know, we really care about what we're doing. We're having fun with it, and we hope that shows in our videos. So, until then, we'll see you next time.